Welcome back to this crazy episode where we spin to win.
You're going crazy in the TIE Fighter.
We're playing some Battlefront 2 on Fargonauts, Super Summer Star Wars. And I'm following this guy.
I have to say I am, like, actually excited. I am actively looking forward to She-Hulk.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of,
looks good. And we got
Daredevil
fucking
and stuff?
Daredevil in his yellow and red costume, dude.
Yeah, and I mean, even without that little sting at the end, I still would be, like, just as excited.
Well, yeah, it looks fun.
it's going to be
Yeah, it looks
a single
Looks like a
female
lot of
lawyer,
fun.
right? Like Ally McBeal.
Well, I mean, not even that.
Yeah.
It's just...
It's exactly that.
Like
It's
her comic
exactly
was,
single
too.
female lawyer Hulk.
Yes. You
Her
are correct.
comic
That's-
was like that, too, though.
Any of them Imperial? Not many.
So,
She just she's dating in the comic books a lot.
oh yeah, it's a lot of like this comic is a lot, or that show. It's a lot like of some of her comic runs where it's her mainly like lawyering and superheroing is kind of a secondary thing.
Yeah, the Daredevil introduction is like, that's a no-brainer. It's like, yes, please. More
Yeah.
lawyers.
Yeah. The
No
part-
brainer.
No-brainer. Have you ever been to Brainerd?
Pass, we're approaching the Corvus. What's the
Oh, yeah,
status
dude.
again?
Ion injector systems at 60%. I'm diverting shield power to reignite the engine systems.
Oh,
Single
yeah.
female lawyer.
Inbound.
The part that I'm actually excited about is seeing, like, the law part of it. I'm excited to see her try to defend Abomination in court. And how do you, like, I'm excited to
Yeah.
see them justify their own Marvel MCU legal rigmarole bullshit. And there's apparently going to be, each episode is going to have some sort of big-er Marvel cameo. Maybe not people we've seen before, but, like, people that you would recognize. B, C tier people. And
That's one for you.
I just think that will be a lot of fun. And her, like, the way that she does the fourth wall kind of breaking is neat.
Yeah, I noticed that in the trailer. That was kind of like, oh, I didn't even know that was going to be a thing.
And it's not, I like that it's not just her turning to camera and saying a cheeky line, and they actually acknowledge the other characters noticing her doing it.
Right.
We have the rendezvous coordinates, but the crew needs time to
Seems
prepare
like fun.
We can make time. Agent
Right.
Mitchell, let's take out these bombers.
Do you think Hulk's going to be a really major part, or is he just going to be like the first few episodes?
He'll probably be.
Probably just the training stuff, because all the stuff you see is him like training her, right?
Right, and
So,
then she's like, no, I don't want to. I want to be a lawyer now. He's like, all right, bye.
Since they have Mark Ruffalo, I imagine that they'll probably make use of him for some little like teaser or stinger at the end where he's like, "Oh shit, Jessica or like Jennifer, you gotta go join up with the West Coast Avengers or some shit," you know. He'll be her
Right.
lead into bigger things.
And in the comics, she needs a blood transfusion from Bruce.
Yeah, I'm sure that's because
yeah,
they show like a
That's
car
what happens in the
accident
comic
and
book.
You think they're going to stick to that?
probably.
Or just like start from the get-go, and she's already got the Hulk genes. The gammas.
seems
They gotta show her get it.
They probably will, but maybe they could in like a flashback or like, remember when I got you
Well,
these powers?
It seems like they'll probably do that, the blood transfusion. It's the first episode, if they're really hitting the ground running, is going to be the training episode, and it'll just be like, oh, she wakes up, hey, you were in a car accident, here's a flashback of that.
I can see them doing a
Blood
montage
transfusion.
of it, like
Here's-
she collapses in court or like something.
She does a voiceover, like a kind of cheeky voiceover.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like, this is how my story starts. Yeah, yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Yeah, exactly.
You wish to see me, sir?
Exactly.
The Emperor is dead.
Cool.
Fucking. They announced the Secret Wars too.
Retaliate, Commander.
Both the Avengers movies.
The rebels'
Yeah?
pathetic belief in themselves.
Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars.
Tell me, Aiden. What is the source?
I had to kill a spider. Sorry.
Of course you did, Dangy.
Yep. Oh, look at this guy. Radical. Oh, he's hovering. What the hell's up with this dude? What the fuck? Shivi?
Shivas.
You had to broadcast me across all of Fortnite.
Show me doing the whip and nay-nay and dabbing on the banana man.
That's what they did.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what they did.
Operation Cinder is the last command.
Operation Cinder.
There apparently is a rumor that at the end of Black Panther 2, because there's I forget
That information.
who is playing the character, but there's a character that's going to be in the movie that will be like an agent sent by somebody, a mysterious somebody, to go to Wakanda or like to go to Atlantis, one of these things, to somehow be involved in stuff. And the end of the movie, it'll be revealed that they were sent by Doctor Doom.
Docky Doom.
Yeah.
They'll make a small appearance in a comic accurate costume, and that will be that.
The Doomer?
Yeah. There was a hot mic incident on Howard Stern show where it was like during a break, but his mic was still on, and he talks about how like in a couple months or something, he has to go film this Doctor Doom thing for Marvel.
What?
So it's like, yeah. So he's not Doctor Doom, but I mean like, got to film something for it. So it's just like, oh,
Doctor Doom is going to be on Howard Stern.
I can imagine it being
right.
like on the fucking Fantastic Four show or whatever, or like movie, whatever they do. Victor Von Doom or the scientists are guests on the Howard Stern show or something, maybe? I don't know.
He just calls it the Doctor Doom thing. I gotta film something
He says
Doctor
something
Doom.
about like, I've gotta film this. It's kind of like since it's just like a hot mic and he's like leaning in and out and it's like a little muffled, but he says something about like, I gotta film this Doctor Doom thing for Marvel. Is basically the gist.
here, I'll link it to you.
Interesting.
But he could be confused about what he's exactly talking about, you know? Like, it might not necessarily be a Doctor Doom related thing. It might just be Fantastic Four and he thinks it's one thing and it's actually another.
Leave it to Howard Stern to just like not give a fuck too. If he's like, yeah, I don't care if people know. I don't give a shit.
Well, it was just an error.
Well, it wasn't when the show was on. It was during a break. It was just his mic was still on.
I know, but he doesn't seem the guy that would like, if it does slip anyway,
No, yeah.
he'd just be like, alright, that's cool. And I hear Bill Murray's gonna be something too. What's Bill Murray gonna be?
Yeah, the quote
Is he
was
Quantumania?
they're going over this. What?
Bill Murray.
Yeah,
Is he
Bill
gonna be
Murray's in
Quantum
Quantumania.
Mania?
He's like, name is like Kleinar or some shit.
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah, MODOK's in it too. Some people were thinking he was going to be MODOK, which is funny.
That would be kind of crazy.
So the quote from Howard Stern is, he says, "They're going over the schedule with me and it's going to suck. I told you I'm going to do Doctor Doom. That's the thing, but believe me, I'm fucking miserable about it. I called Robert Downey Jr. and was asking him acting techniques. Do you have a number for John Favreau? Meaning.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just what you were able to make out what he said.
It's under control, sir. Agent
Well, I hope he does a good job, whatever he's doing.
Rebel ship destroyed.
Yeah, right.
Wish him all the best.
He might just be doing like a voice cameo too, being of background voice on a show of him playing himself talking about stuff inside the MCU.
Let's take out those rebel ion cannons.
Yeah.
The way that they've done that before of the like in-universe news broadcasts and shit.
Yeah.
System with the satellite.
Howard Stern maybe
Right.
is like, oh shit, these scientists just came back from outer space. Oh my god, listen to this story.
So you guys having sex, right? You and Sue are having sex, right?
What do you think about that, Beetlejuice? Big
Right.
rock man. I don't know.
So Johnny, how
Probably,
big is your
probably peanut
dick?
butter.
Commander, I picked up a tail.
So rock guy, let me see your junk.
On my way, Agent. Give me a clear shot.
I'll lead him
Let me see you get your rocks off.
Right.
Oh, you ever seen that, Robin? No, that's unique. Yeah, what is that, about 40, 45 pounds? Can we get a scale in here?
79 pounds.
You're clear.
Well done, Commander.
You alright with that? You alright if we bring in a scale?
Time to take out those rebel
You alright if I call you
course.
Ben?
Probably.
I can call you Ben.
Get to that hangar.
I'm boarding the enemy ship.
Right?
Agent Haskins, join me
We're
inside
gonna
when
bring
I
a
give the
scale
order.
in here so we can
Until
measure
then,
Ben's
cover
cock.
the gauntlet.
Ben the rock. Ben the rock.
Then the rock cock.
Ben the rock cock. That's what they're gonna call you after this. That's really good, Howard.
Right.
Yeah. You like that, Robin?
Die, rebel scum.
That's a lot of pubes.
Oh wait, I was defeated.
Oh,
I was deft. They
yeah,
deft
you were
me.
don't be deaf.
They deft me.
Now you cannot hear in space. Why didn't you shoot your proton torpedo? Dang it!
Ooh, that sounds like a fun thing to do. Maybe I should do that.
That sounds like a fun trip. Proton torpedo.
Agent Haskins, join me inside when I give the order. Until then, cover the
Proto torpedo.
No.
Pew 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 torpedoes.
Oh, that did nothing. Okay.
I gotta blow up that guy.
I wrote that.
That guy.
Actually.
Gotta blow up this thing and then this guy. Who else?
Okay.
Who else wants some?
I think you got him.
Oh, this guy there.
Ah!
Who else wants some?
Can you land and get out of your ship?
Maybe. I'm missing something.
No, don't think so. Sorry, bud. It's so quiet. The music stopped. This is where you live now.
Oh, maybe I just had to blow up the ship. Yeah, I just had to
Oh,
blow
I
up the
guess.
ship.
Wow,
Thanks
that
for
was
telling me.
Stupid.
All right.
Just what a clean entrance, just like always.
We'll be back with more Star Wars Battlefront 2 next time on Fargonauts. Goodbye.
Goodbye.